Hailey Bieber just sold her company Rhode for $1 billion. And here's what no one's saying out loud. If Justin Bieber cheats, lies, is not good for her anymore, she can leave. No begging, no scrambling, no fear. Later in this video, I'll share 3 ways you can earn your own money from scratch with little to no money. I'll also be breaking down the mindset shift that women like Hailey and Wizard Liz have made so that way they're able to just walk away. Let's talk about it. Most women don't stay in toxic relationships because they're madly in love. They're usually stuck, financially dependent, emotionally exhausted, and scared of starting over with nothing. And society loves to preach, find a rich man. I'd rather be crying in a Lamborghini than in a Honda. Well, I'd prefer to not be crying over a man in the first place. Yes, marrying a rich man makes your life easier, but is that money really yours? Wizard Liz's new husband, Landon, spent close to $1 million on her in just a matter of months. And when he cheated, she immediately walked away. Not because it was easy, but because she knew her worth. She valued and respected herself, and she could afford to act on it. Now that's a flex. And I know ladies love flexing their flowers and their gifts. I just want to remind you that financial independence doesn't mean that you can't be with a provider man. It means while he is providing for you, you are making your own money. So that way, if things go south, you can provide for yourself. It means you don't tolerate disrespect just because the rent or the mortgage is due. You don't stay for stability when your soul is craving for someone who's more aligned. You don't need to be with him. You choose to be with him. That's the difference between survival and security. One is scared to leave, and the other is free to walk away whenever the energy shifts. And a man who knows that you're financially dependent on him may try to push the boundaries just a little more to see what they can get away with. So make your own money. As I promised, here are 3 doable, simple income streams that can help you build your exit plan. First up is boring digital products with a demand. Create printables for home inventory, budget trackers, energy saving templates, things moms and homeowners actually search for. Boring income can easily be consistent income. Think about how many millionaires are made off of laundromats and car washes. Second up is digital marketing and UGC for local businesses. Offer content creation, social media management, email marketing, user-generated content, and whatever digital skills you have for local businesses in your area. You don't need to be an influencer. You just need to be reliable and deliver results. Third on the list, especially for my social butterflies, service reselling for people who hate selling. Here's one that most women overlook. You can resell services without ever actually having to do the work. And it's proven that women tend to be better salespeople. I mean, who could say no to a pretty smile? You don't even need to know a specific skill or trade, just basic sales psychology and a network of people to sell to. Partner with a local handyman, a graphic designer, a virtual assistant. You find the clients, they do the work, you earn the commission. You're the connector and just get paid to make things happen. No fancy website, no product, just your contact list and a little follow through. So those are some ways to make money, build up your income streams, and stop waiting for someone to save you and save yourself. So what's the mindset that both Hailey and Wizard Liz have in common? They focused on themselves. They built their own empire. They built a life so fulfilled that if a man doesn't add peace, he doesn't stay. They make sure that they have the choice to walk away. A man can almost smell when you're not going to walk away from him, and that's a very dangerous place to be in. It's when domestic abuse, emotional abuse, and financial abuse becomes rampant. So even if you're in a tough financial situation right now, for your own safety, try not to make it as apparent to your partner, especially if you guys live together. This is of course different for every relationship. You know your own relationship, but I'm just speaking in terms of safety, both physically, financially, and emotionally. It's always best to assert your boundaries. And even if you feel like you can't walk away, never let them know that. Never let them know that. It's like saying you're my other half. No, you were a whole before you entered into the relationship. If you're walking into a relationship thinking you're half a person and this is your other half, the heartbreak is just going to destroy you. If you set up an amazing life for yourself before they enter the picture, you know that you will have an amazing life after they leave. Financial independence is not about being rich. It's about being safe. It's about never having to beg someone to treat you right just because you need a place to stay. So be the woman who stays by choice, not the one who's stuck in fear. If this video helped you in any way, be sure to watch this next one. See you there.